Hello everyone, this is your Bandhani Sharma. Welcome back to my channel BMB Tutorial. So in last session we have discussed questions of exercise 7.1, right? And in today's session we are going to discuss two important properties of isosceles triangle that we will understand by theorems using previous congruency criteria. Okay, so let's see the properties of isosceles triangle. So first we will understand what is the isosceles triangle. So isosceles triangle is a triangle in which any two sides are equal. Okay, suppose this is a triangle PQR. If I say PQ is equals to PR, means in this triangle there are three sides but two of them are equal, then this triangle is called isosceles triangle. Okay, and one property we have read in 7th class about this isosceles triangle, that angles opposite to the equal sides of an isosceles triangle are equal. So this property we will understand by using congruency criteria through theorem. Okay, so let's see the theorem. So the theorem is angles opposite to equal sides of an isosceles triangle are equal. Okay, यहाँ पर आप देख रहे हैं ABC is an isosceles triangle because its AB and AC are equal sides. Okay, that is why this is an isosceles triangle. Now what we have to prove here, angles opposite to equal sides means the angle opposite to side AC is angle B and angle opposite to side AB is angle C. So these two angles are equal. Okay, so in an isosceles triangle, angles opposite to equal sides are equal. So that we have to prove through a theorem using congruency criteria, which we have discussed in previous sessions, SAS and ASA. Okay, so let's see which one we will use in this theorem. So for this proof, first we have to do little construction. What? Here we will take angle bisector of angle A, means the angle bisector of this angle A. Okay, ये हमें करके चलना है. क्या है कि ABC एक ट्राइंगल है जिसमें AB और AC साइड्स आपकी क्या है, इक्वल है. ठीक है, तो हमने थोड़ा सा कंस्ट्रक्शन इस ट्राइंगल में किया है कि एंगल A का बाइसेक्टर ड्रॉ किया है. ठीक है, एंड दिस बाइसेक्टर इंटरसेक्टिंग साइड BC सपोज एट पॉइंट D. ओके, सो AD इज हियर angle bisector of angle A. Okay, angle bisector, that is why angle BAD will equal to angle CAD. Okay, means these two angles will be equal. Okay, now see, now this angle bisector had divided this triangle in two triangles, ADB and ADC. So we will consider here, because for congruency we need two triangles. Okay, so this angle bisector has divided this triangle in two parts. So let's draw angle bisector of angle A. Okay, हमने क्या किया है, एक एंगल बाइसेक्टर ड्रॉ किया है किसका, एंगल A का, एंड its name is AD. Okay, so AD is angle bisector of angle A. Okay, so now this angle bisector AD has divided this whole triangle ABC in two triangles. One is ADB and another is ADC. So these, for congruency we need two triangles. Okay, so here there are triangles ADB and ADC, which we will consider to prove this theorem. Okay, so in triangle ADB and triangle ADC. AB is the side of triangle ADB and AC is the side of triangle ADC. Those are equal. So AB equals to AC. We have given this because ABC is an isosceles triangle and its sides AB and AC are equal. So after drawing angle bisector of angle A, these sides are the sides of these two triangles ADB and ADC. Okay, now Y construction, what we have got? BAD is equals to CAD because AD is angle bisector, means this angle bisector AD is dividing angle A in two equal parts. Okay, so angle BAD is equals to angle CAD. Why? Because AD is here what? Angle bisector. Okay, so one side and one angle. Now one more. AD is the common side for these two triangles, so obviously it will be equal. So AD is equals to ADY because it's common between these two triangles. Okay, so now see, by side angle side, one pair of this side, then one pair of these angles and one more pair of side. So by SAS, these two triangles will be congruent. Okay, so triangle, that's therefore triangle ADB is congruent to triangle ADC. Why? Which congruency criteria? Side angle side by SAS. Okay, so since these triangles are congruent, so their corresponding parts also will be equal. Okay, so angle ABC and angle ACD will be equal, means angle ABD will be equal to angle ACD by CPCT. Okay, now we can write these angles ABD and angle ACD as angle B and angle D. Okay, or we can write this as angle B equals to angle C, and angle B and C are what? Angle B and C are the angles opposite to these equal sides of this triangle ABC. Okay, so here we have proved these angles are equal which are opposite to equal sides. Okay, तो ये प्रॉपर्टीज हमने 7th स्टैंडर्ड से पढ़ रखी है कि एक आइसोसेलेस ट्राइंगल में क्या होता है, साइड्स तो इक्वल होती है आइसोसेलेस में, ठीक है, लेकिन उनके ऑपोजिट एंगल्स भी इक्वल होते हैं। तो ये प्रॉपर्टी अभी तक हम पढ़ते आ रहे थे, बट इस प्रॉपर्टी को हमने एक्टिविटी के थ्रू भी वेरीफाई किया है। नाउ इन दिस स्टैंडर्ड वी हैव प्रूव्ड थ्रू अ थ्योरम दिस प्रॉपर्टी यूजिंग कॉन्वेंसी क्राइटेरियाज. Okay, now next theorem is, that is the converse of this theorem. Okay, what? In a triangle, if two angles are equal, then the sides opposite to those angles will also be equal. Okay, so we know that in isosceles triangle two sides are equal. It means if any two angles of a triangle are equal, then their opposite sides will also be equal, then ultimately it will be an isosceles triangle. Okay, so next theorem is converse of this theorem, so let's discuss it. So the theorem is, the sides opposite to equal angles of a triangle are equal. Okay, suppose here the triangle is ABC in which two angles, angle B and C, are equal. Now we have to prove here that the sides opposite to these angles are also equal. Means the side opposite to angle C is AB and the side opposite to angle B is AC. So these two sides will be equal. Okay, this we have to prove. So see here, in this triangle we have to draw a angle bisector. So let's draw angle bisector of angle A and its name is AD. To prove this theorem, we have to draw an angle bisector of angle A. Okay, so since AD is angle bisector, it means AD is dividing angle A in two equal parts, means BAD will be equal to angle CAD. Okay, so why construction? We are going to take BAD and CAD as equal. Okay, so now when we are drawing this angle bisector, we are getting two triangles. Okay, if we have to use congruency criteria, so we need two triangles. So here this angle bisector is dividing this ABC triangle in two triangles. Okay, so now we will consider these two triangles to prove this theorem. Okay, so in triangle ADB, first we have to write what we have constructed here. Okay, so let's draw an angle bisector AD. Its name is AD of angle A. Okay, so since we have given what, angle B is equals to angle C. Now after dividing this whole triangle ABC in two triangles ADB and ADC, these angles B and C are the parts of these triangles. Okay, so angle B, or you can say angle ABD, because now this angle B is not only the part of the triangle ABC, now it's a part of ABD also. Okay, so here we have to particularize the angle name ABD. Okay, so since ABD, angle ABD is equals to angle ACD, this we have given. Two angles of a triangle are equal if, so here we are going to take angle B and C as equal angles. Okay, so this part we have given. Now angle BAD is equals to angle CAD. Why construction? Because AD, since AD is angle bisector of angle A. Okay, so now see, this AD is common part of these two triangles, so AD equals to AD. Why we are writing 2 times AD? Because one AD we are going to take as part of triangle ABD and this one AD is the part of triangle ADC. So since these are equal, means common. Okay, so we will write its region here in bracket. Okay, now see, two angles and one side, because we have discussed angle side angle criteria in last videos. Okay, so angle side angle we can write as AAS or SAA. Okay, so here angle then this side, so YAAS. Triangle ABD is congruent to triangle ACD. These two triangles are what? Congruent. By which criteria? AAS. Okay, angle, angle, side. Okay, or you can write side, angle, angle. Okay, both ways. So these two triangles are congruent. Now see, since AB and AC are the corresponding part of these two congruent triangles, so they will be equal. So here AB is equals to AC. Why? By CPCT. By CPCT, because AB is a corresponding part of triangle ABD and AC is corresponding part of triangle ACD. So AB equals to AC. Why CPCT? Because these two parts are congruent, corresponding parts of congruent triangles. Okay, so now we have proved what? AC equals to AB. AC is here, the opposite side to angle B. Okay, and AB is the opposite side to angle C. Okay, so AB equals to AC. So this was your theorem number 7.3 in NCERT book. The sides opposite to equal angles of a triangle are equal. Okay, so in both cases we have to do little construction. In both cases, in previous theorem and in this theorem, we have drawn angle bisector of angle A. Okay, so with the help of congruency criteria, we have proved these property of an isosceles triangle. Okay, now in next video we will discuss the question related to these theorems. Okay, if you have any query, doubt related to today's session, can ask on comment section, and in my next upcoming session we are going to discuss exercise 7.2. Till then, keep watching my channel. Thank you.